ॐ ब्रह्मानन्दं परमसुखदं केवलं ज्ञानमूर्तिं द्वन्द्वातीतं त्रिगुणरहितं तस्य मस्यादिलक्ष्यम् एकं नित्यं विमलमचलं सर्वधि साक्षीभूतं भावातीतं गगनसदृशं सद्गुरुं तं नमामि। ॐ गुरु ब्रह्मा गुरु विष्णु गुरुदेवो महेश्वरः गुरु साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरुवे नमः। ध्यानमूलं गुरुमूर्ति पूजामूलं गुरुपदं मंत्रमूलं गुरुर्वाक्यं मोक्षमूलं गुरुकृपा। सद्गुरु भगवान की जय, स्वामी जी महाराज की जय। शिवोहम। Today we are taking the stanza 10, chapter 5. Stanza says, ब्रह्मण्याधाय कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा करोति यः लिप्यते न स पापेन पद्मपत्रमिवाम्भसः। ब्रह्माणि अध्याय कर्माणि संगं त्यक्त्वा करोति यः लिप्यते न सः पापेन पद्मपत्रम् इव अभाम अम्भसः। Brahmani, it means in existence. Adhaya, it means devote or surrender. Karmani, it means all activities, all works. Sangam, it means emory or confluence. Tyaktva, it means living. Karoti, it means does. Yah, it means those person. Lipyate na, it means never caught. Sa means that yogi. Papena, it means in sin or dark illusion. Padma patram, it means as the lotus leaf. Iv means as. Ambhasa means in butter. The person who surrender all his activities in the existence and leave all attachment or confluence, in this way he was not in life. That person never caught in the dark illusion or sin of Maya, as the lotus leaf live in butter, and butter not give him harm, or butter not decompose the lotus leaf. Satchidananda Paramatma, the master of infinite galaxies, and only the base installation and capable of all uncountable galaxies, the base installation and the capacity capable, that is the Lord Krishna, the greatest master of our intellect cannot count these galaxies. The master Sadguru says to his disciple Arjuna that those person who doing the meditation in the guidance of the master Only he knows how to free from karma's cycle. And that is the best way of to surrender all karmas in the existence. What is the best way? Almighty says that He do all karmas with awareness. That is the best way, that you do all karmas with awareness of the Sakshi meditation. That is the way of saying. This is the way of saying in the books, that you surrender your karmas to the God. Nobody knows Paramatma, nobody knows the God. Then how can you surrender your all karmas in the lotus feet of the God? Because you do not know who is God, what is the form of God, which is the shape and which is the symptom of the God. You do not know anything. So the Master is the direct face of existence. The Master is the direct face of existence in front of you. So first thing for disciple must do the service of the Master. Service of the Master. There's many ways of the service of the Master. You can prepare the food, you can prepare the clothes, you can do anything, physical service, mental service, spiritual service, and the help in the work of the Master, because Master want to spread this message all over the world. So if you are helping the Master, that is also great service of the Master and great service of existence also. My friends, my disciples, they are doing in the work on internet or Facebook, they are doing very great service of the Master. They are doing service of existence. They are doing service of Lord Krishna. They are doing service of Lord Shiva. So, the first thing is that you must service of the Master, and second thing is that when Master give you the technique to how to live in awareness, you must catch that technique. You must follow that technique. You must put this technique in your lifestyle. So, that is the following of the technique is called follower, and the applied this technique, this is called sadhana. In your every function, your every work, your every fraction of the second, you must be aware in this sadhana. So Master teaching you this Sakshi meditation. Do not break the Sakshi in any condition. So, by your working, thinking, every vital activities, many function you do, you live in the awareness. That is the meaning to the surrender all the karmas, all the activities in the existence. This is the secret meaning. In this stanza, Lord Krishna want to say. This is the hidden meaning of this stanza. That is the message of meditation of awareness. It is not the language of the karma kandis or the priest or the person they are doing the pujas in the temples. This is not language of them. This is the language of jnanis, the hidden meaning is that if you live in the awareness, that is the message of meditation of awareness by this stanza. The awareness, the surrender and the detachment, these are the three things comes together. These are the face of the coin. Coin comes, the face will come. The surrender, the awareness, the detachment, these three things come at once. That is the same time the detachment occurs, that called confluence or asakti rahit. So, when a person live and do act in the non-confluence, then automatically he knows that he is knower, he is not doer. And when he knows that he is knower, he is not doer, all doings comes in the guna vibhaga and karma vibhaga and nature. So he totally detachment, totally surrender his all workings, because the working is not him. So he knows that this is not my work. That if that is not your work, that no need of surrender, it is automatically surrender. So the surrender comes from inside by this knowledge. In this way, when a person lives, that is the person, in this way the person live, and 1 minute add. Yes, a person live in this way. So the effect of illusion, an effect of maya, an effect of ignorance must go at that time. Go at that time. So a person, he is not caught in the maya, he not caught in the illusion, he not caught in any misunderstanding, he not caught in the blindness, no confusion of mind, no influence of mind, no influence of intellect, or no influence of intellect, or no effect of ego. So there is no question of any sin. Why he do sin? And no work of him. He knowing that all work is the nature of guna vibhaga, karma vibhaga, why he will do sin? So no sin can be made by that person. His all doing will be great, his all doing will be welfaring and pleasant for all. He will become a seer. He will become a watcher. He will become a knower. So by this method he will become a source of divine love and light and knowledge. So Lord Krishna giving an example to Arjuna. That example is the hydrophotic plant. That is the example is the hydrophotic plant. You know the hydrophotic plant? Hydrophotic plant, those plants, they live in the water. Hydra it means the water. And they have some special adaptations, because by these adaptations they do not affected by the water. The nature of water is that the water make the weaken and make the decomposition of the plant or anything. You put anything in the water, after some time it will be decomposed. So, the Lord Krishna says about the adaptation of the water, that hydrophotic plant, and related with that person who is living in the world with this supreme knowledge of applied consciousness. He is saying about the lotus plant's leaf. The lotus plant's leaf, the lotus plant leaf live in the water, and at that time when the lotus plant live in the water, you see the leaf is stand some slightly high from the water, 1 or 2 millimeter. So it shows a person who live in this awareness, he comes out from this world dirty illusion and the world dirty mesmerism, or the effect of doing and taking. So, first thing. Second thing, you see that leaf, the leaf covered by the cuticle. Cuticle like the lamination, the new word nowadays. And in the old days we say the cuticle is like the layer of the wax. And now the layer of plastic you can imagine. So, when any drop fall down on that leaf, the drop become like a parallel, round, like the you can see on the drop on the leaf of lotus. You put any drop, you will see it is just look like a HG. The metal, in Hindi we say para. Mercury, yes, mercury. So the drop roll like a mercury ball and goes in the pond or lake again. So if anything comes in the life of the aware person, not affect on him and roll and go in the world. So this is the very, very nice example of lotus leaf. Lord Krishna can give other example also, like hydra or any other leaf, as he can give the example of Jalkumbhi, any other example, but it is very appropriate example for the Gyanis. So the safe form of that leaf is connected water, but is not affected. So the Jnani is also connected with the world. It is taking the food, that leaf is taking the food from his roots and minerals and making the photosynthesis. So Jnani must be independent, like that leaf. Jnani does not depend on the society, because the society will never respect the Jnani. Because the society is blind, they will be respect the blind religious mischief mongers. The society will never respect the Jnani. Society never respect Kabir. Society never respect Meera. Society never respect the Jnanis. Always they give the pain and troubles to the Jnanis. So, the Lord Krishna is telling by this example message to Jnani also. Jnani must be independent like the leaf of lotus make his food on by the photosynthesis. So Jnani must be earn his food, cloth and his shelter by his own sources, on practices with the karma. So, and second thing is, the leaf cannot decompose by the water. 24 hours, 7 days and 365 days and many years. The leaf live in the water but not decompose, because he up and the leaf up the water, and the leaf is the safe by the coating of the wax. So Jnani is the safe by the coating of the Jnana, and he live out of this world. So many persons says to Jnani, you are out of the world, why are you living here? You go into the Himalaya mountains, live there. But the fools do not know. The Jnani must be live in the society. That is a great grace for society. So many messages of this lotus leaf. The water comes on this leaf and convert into the small balls like mercury balls and go down in the pond. As the many troubles comes in the life of the Jnani, and they go down in the world, they do not affect on Jnani. Sometimes they looks that they are coming and going. Sometimes they looks on the leaf of lotus, but they do not stay. So any trouble cannot stay in the life of the Jnani. They will be comes and goes, and Jnani never affect them by them. So the second thing is that the lotus is the symbol of our God. God stand, many God picture you see, they will stand in the lotus flower. The Brahma is sitting on lotus flower, and Lakshmi is sitting on lotus flower. The lotus flower is the symbol of highest prosperity, highest understanding, highest knowledge. So this leaf produce this type living style of living in the awareness, produce the internal inflorescence, internal flora in you, and you will become the platform of God's landing in your life. That stage will land, that you will become like a God, living God. You will become the supreme knower. So this lotus leaf has this also a message. Lotus leaf is lotus leaf will not destroy by the water. So you will also live like this up from all unconsciousness and this Maya. Occasionally, if the water level increase by the rain and other factor and come over that lotus leaf, after the water goes, the lotus leaf becomes same to previously. And if any trouble will come in your life, you should also after the trouble, like the same, not destroy your identity, not destroy your face for a journey to God, not destroy your attitude, not destroy your courage, not destroy your internal happiness. So this leaf giving us this message. You do the meditation You do the meditation, and this meditation will save you as the lotus leaf saved by the cuticle, and you will be saved by the meditation of awareness. And sure you will be become one day a highest stage of the knowing, that is called Atma Sakshatkar. And that is the message of this stanza. And that is the message of this stanza. Sadguru Bhagavan ki jai. Shubham.